We're 8 points away from top of the table with 12 games to go. We're very much in this title hunt. Even if we don't finish in the playoffs at the end of the season, it's still a massive overachievement for the side. Hi folks, welcome to Club 2, episode 3 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 24.5. I'm Russ. Today we've got two league games for you. The first one is home to Bolton Wanderers. Bolton are second in the league, so we need to get points against them to drag ourselves in them and drag them down into the playoffs. And then we're playing Swindon Town at Swindon's ground. Swindon are 23rd, so I'll be expecting to get points against them. We've been largely inconsistent since you were last with us. You saw the win over Chesterfield, then the defeat to Doncaster. We drew with Peterborough, drew with Cambridge, beat Charlton, beat Lincoln, lost to Rotherham, drew with Millwall, and then most recently we beat Portsmouth 3-1. If we have a look at the league table and then extend it to the stage side of it, we're in 6th, 53 points. 15 wins, 8 draws, 11 losses. We're only 8 points, as I said, off of Rotherham at the top of the table. If we can beat Bolton, we'll go within 4 points of them. So that, well, 4 points to second place Bolton, that is. Hopefully Rotherham can lose their game. And we're 2 points away from Preston and Barnsley in 7th and 8th. But Barnsley do have a game in hand on us, so they could nick that spot if we end up losing one of these two games here. The transfers are fitting in quite nicely. We've made 5 new signings. So you guys saw Liam Bennett join the team. Evan Rotondo did join us from Sacramento. He's a midfielder. Can also play attacking midfield and right and left of the attack there. But we're predominantly playing him in the Mazzala role on the support because I think that suits our system quite well. And he's played 5 games for us so far. 6.95 rating, 1 assist. We brought in another midfielder in Tom Delibashiru. He's played 3 games for us so far on a 6.67 rating, so not amazing. So we do need to improve in there. Again, he's another one who plays in that Mazzala role, can also play right and left. And then we need a defender, so James Claridge joins us on a free transfer. He's not going to light the world up, but if we can get him up to this 3.5 star potential, that would be good. He's just an option at the back. He's not actually played a game for us just yet. Again, with Cameron Evans, we've paid 34k for him from Port Vale. Not the best of players, but we needed someone at the back, and he's someone who's come in and, yeah, can hopefully just be a squad filler basically for us. And then we needed someone else at right back, so we spent 10k on 18-year-old George's Riz Bridger from Eastleigh. He's got 4-star potential, 2-star current ability at the moment. He's played 1 game, got a 6.6 rating, which isn't ideal, but he's 18. He's still developing. Hopefully we can get the most out of him. And then players leaving the club, we had 6 players go. Minturn went to Carlisle, Dallas went to Dunfermline, Boulis has gone out on loan, Madonna's gone out as well. Bickerstaff was someone that was on the transfer list when we got here. We managed to get him out of the club. He's gone for free to Oldham, so we're looking pretty sweet at the moment. We've moved all the transfer budget into wages just in case we needed it. We don't now, so we've got like 40, maybe it's like 47 to pay if we go on the scouting. I said 16.9 there, but when the players that we're releasing end up leaving the club, we're going to have about 40k to spend on other players, so happy with how things are going. Did try to get ourselves on a coaching course, that hasn't happened, so we're going with this, with what we got at the moment, and we have brought in a new coach in former Millwall, Coventry, Scunthorpe manager Mark Robbins. So I'm happy to have him at the club. There is a clause in there that if a club comes in for him to be the manager, we waiver any fee that is and he just goes. So that's that, and the team is looking pretty good. So let's jump in to the Bolton game, where I'm not expecting to win, but I would like a win against this team. The team we're putting out there is Barden in goal. A back four, Pergolov, Simpson, Tompkinson and Bennett. Deli Bashir and Rotondo in the centre midfield, Jaya Simi on the left, Scott on the right, Cooperlove and Agyai leading the line. Cooperlove's got 15 goals now, 14 for Agyai. So there is goals there. We just need more out of them. The same for Rashawn Scott. He's scoring goals. I just want him to be a creator now. Do what he did when we had him at Bath and just, yeah, light the world up down that right hand side, put the balls into the box and also get himself into there too to, yeah, get those goals. We've got an injury straight away. It's Rotondo inside the first 2 minutes. Groin injury, so he's going to come off. Scott High can come on. Do they pay better in that way? I'm going to say they do. Let's go with that. Not an ideal start to the match, losing a player inside 2 minutes, but we just pick ourselves up. We've got a corner here. Deli Bashiru puts it in. It's to that front post. It's been cleared back to Deli Bashiru. Bennett into Simpson. Shot from range and it hits the crossbar and goes up into the air. Goal kick for Bolton. Lively start of this game. Obviously we've been the more livelier with the 2 shots and the 1 on target. And hopefully it's going to stay that way. We can get a goal. Cooper Love then. You had the player running down the left hand side. You should have released him. Should have released, is it Jay Yosemite out on that left hand side? Cooper Love into Scott. He's in the box. Shoot. Yeah, he doesn't. He goes to the byline. Feeds it back into Bennett, whose shot is cannoned around. And Jay Yosemite's had a shot and it's been put out for a corner. Can we score from this one? Deli Bashiru puts it in. No, it's been cleared. Bennett picks up the loose ball. Nothing comes of it though. We're knocking on the door. We're just not having it open just yet. Cooper Love. Bennett, right hand side. Scott should have just been running onto the ball. We should have just pumped the ball forward and ran onto it. Scott then whips the cross in. Agyai's there with the header. And there we go. 14th goal of the season for him. Beautiful cross there. There's me saying he should have ran onto it. I mean, if he'd have ran onto it, would he have got the end product with the goal? Possibly. But that right hand side's looking good. So I'm not gonna moan about it too much. 1-0 up. That puts us... still sick though. But I mean, it drags us closer to everybody else. Mansfield go to the top of the table now, and we are 7 behind them. Deli Bashiru, free kick. Nah. Nice attempt. Couldn't get the execution on it though. And once again, it's a goal kick that's booted up the pitch, and we've come away with it. No, we haven't. We've lost possession now. Deli Bashiru had the ball at his feet, but Bolton have took control of it. But Agyai's got it. Lost it. Deli Bashiru out to Scott on this right hand side. Almost tricked himself then, trying to find Cooper Love. Can't find him. Deli Bashiru, what a goal that was! What a thump! That was an absolute thunderbolt from his right foot into that top corner. No goalkeeper on this planet and in this game is gonna save that. What a strike! If that don't get goal of the month or goal of the season, I don't know. That was phenomenal. And then, I thought he got an assist then, as that corner went in. Absolutely amazing. I'm hoping we can finish this half without conceding a goal, because we have been by far the better team and deserve to go in with the clean sheet. Oh, well defended. Absolutely brilliant defending there. And Barden comes out to confidently claim the ball under a little bit of pressure from the striker. Not happy that he's rolled it out there. Should have just booted it out of the pitch, but we'll just go with it. High then into Deli Bashiru, the wonder scorer. Cooper Love gives it to Scott. He's got loads of space on this right hand side. He's got players in the box now. Too long. Too long, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It finds its way out to that left hand side. It finds its way into the centre of the pitch. Cooper Love puts us 3-0 up. And we're playing like a team that should be winning this league. Half time, 3-0 to the O's. Keep that going, because this is wonderful. This is, yeah, a fantastic performance from us. Not going to sit back now and go change things up because we're doing so well. Pergolov clears that one. Bennett's chasing out, and I get back in position. You're right back. I mean, what's he doing over there? Oh, sorry, that is the right hand side. He's defended that one, but it's only cannoned off and into the... it's come off Tompkinson. Own goal, 3-1 now. Not a lot we could have really done about that one. But hopefully we don't concede anything more. Simpson and Tompkinson's probably going to come off. In fact, we'll make those... Make up the substitutions now. Maybe make a triple substitution. Evans comes on there. We don't have anyone who can play... I don't have anyone else who can play centre-back. Scott High can play right-back. Bennett can't play there, so we'll have to stick with what we got there. Who else do we bring on? Vasey can come on, I guess. Scott High's... We'll leave it. Make the one. And then make more as the game draws to an end. Free kick to us then. Deli Bashiru. Into Tompkinson. No. Bolton get it clear, but we're recycling the attack now. Tompkinson back into Pergolov. Back. Bennett's got it. Where are we going with this? Where are we going? Evans into Pergola. We're trying on this left hand side. Jayasimi puts it back and he's received it again. It's a nice little 1-2. Weird little 1-2. Evans boots it clear. No one can really take control of this ball at the moment. And I thought the Bolton goalkeeper was going to play himself into a little bit of trouble, and because the highlights extending on, Bolton's going to score. Finazaz, 3-2. It's another good goal though. We've had 2 good goals in this game. 2 very, very good goals. I need them to focus now for the remainder of the match. Just make Sean Scott's picked up an injury. Deli Bashiru can go out there. Vasi can come on here. And we will also bring on Kane Wilson to play at the left back. Got 12 minutes to hang on to this 2-1 lead. Is it going to happen? I mean, I'm hoping so. What's the league table looking like now? We're 6th. It's still the same, really. Barnsley still got that game in hand on us. Corner to us. Deli Bashiru going to put this one in. Can we make it a little bit comfortable for the remainder of the match? Can we get a 4th goal? We don't. It's a good effort, good save from the goalkeeper. 5 minutes of time added on is what I just seen at the bottom there. Wilson then, throw in left hand side. Wasting seconds at the moment. We just need to go for it. Here we go, we got it back. Into the box we go. Deli Bashiru. He let it go, he should have jumped for it. Should have jumped for it. Let's just hope there's going to be no... there's a highlight in this us though. Deli Bashiru puts it in. Penalty? It is. We've got a penalty here. Stepping up to take this one is Agyai, I guess. It is. And he's... What has he done with that? How did he miss that? Unbelievable. We've won the match anyway, but how did he miss that penalty? Words are beyond me. We pick up 3 monumentally vital points there. 7 points by Mansfield at the top of the table, so everyone's dropping points left, right and centre. This is so compact. So compact. Barnsley ended up drawing their game by the looks of things, so they can't catch us. And now we just need to go on and beat Swindon and hopefully get us up to 59 points and bring this pack even closer. Couple of changes then in the midfield for the Swindon game. The team we're putting out there is Barden in goal. Back four, Pergolov, Simpson, Tompkinson and Bennett. Thompson and High coming into that midfield. Jay Yasimi on the left. Scott returning on the right. He's okay from his little injury he picked up against Bolton. And then Cooper Love and Agyai up front. We've got Deli Bashiru on the bench for this game. We'll bring him on after that Thunderbolt. We need to, I guess, rest him and bring other players into the team as and when we need them. He is, how was he, 27, 28? So it's not as if it's like a fitness thing. We just want to get some game time into some of these other players that we've got at the club. And the first highlight is for us 7 minutes in. It's a goal kick that we're working out to this left-hand side. Pergolov darts, cuts it into the centre. Cooper Love touches that onto Scott. Scott is put it in, and how's that? Oh, he's at the defender. I was wondering how Agyai missed that one then. Rashawn Scott's on course to break the club assist record, so hopefully that can happen either in this game or in the next couple of games. On a 7.6 rating so far in this match. He's quite a decent player actually, isn't he? I mean, we noticed that when we had him at Bath. He's made the step up to this level, even though he's not a League 1 standard player. Apparently he's a League 2 standard player, so all the best to him. And Barden's made a little bit of a hash of that one. Maybe should have caught it, but it's gone over. We've got a corner to defend here. Mansfield are winning their game, so they're going to just push themselves further up the table. Thompson gets the ball clear. It's not to any of our players though, and Swindon have got it. The highlight comes to an end because they were faffing around with it. And now we've got a throw-in pretty much right on the corner flag. Jay Yasimi into Pergolov. Chips that forward. Cooper Love. 17th goal of the season for our Swedish man. Lovely, lovely stuff. The O's are in the lead once again. Come on, boys. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we just love doing. I mean, it's not going to get us any further up the table because of the points there, but it's just going to drag us into that pack again. Closer points. Doncaster must be losing their game. No, they're drawn with Port Vale, so if Port Vale can get a couple of goals, that would be great. We level points with them. And I'd quite like a second or a third. Rashawn Scott needs to come off. We've conceded here, though. No, we haven't. Won't count because he's offside by the looks of things. A little bit of a let-off for us there. What has happened to Rashawn Scott? I need to... I mean, he's okay at the moment, so I'm not going to take him off. Maybe we'll take him off at half-time, or Jay Yasimi can come off at half-time. One of the two. Don't be a red card. Don't be a red card. Don't be a red card. He won the ball. He won the ball. Unbelievable stuff. Right, Scott High's going to have to go here. There we go. Can you play Segundo Volante? You can, but you're only going to... No, you can't do it on that. Right, he's going to have to be an anchor. Let's go with that. That was ridiculous. Shouldn't have been a red card. Should not have been a red card. We're going to stay on the positive mentality. I'm not going to drop us too deep into... too deep into the other mentalities. I want to stay doing what we're doing because it's what brought us to the dance, and we might as well continue it. As Tompkinson heads that free kick clear. Bevan's not our player. Diallo, who's putting the ball across. Oh, should have defended that a bit better. 1-1, and is that down to us not having the personnel in the centre of the pitch? I don't know. No, I don't know. Our guy's having a bad game. Maybe he comes off and we just stick one up there and go back with a 2 in midfield. In fact, we'll have a look at that now. So, Vasi can come on for Agyai. And we can sit like this. You're... that. Cooper Love there. And then we can bring Deli Bashiri to play left-hand side. And if we turn you as an in... Can you do inside forward? You can do inside forward on attack. Rashawn Scott, you can do inside forward as well on attack. And we'll push you up. No, actually. What else can you do? You could be a pressing forward. And I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Deli Pajira then. Poor corner. Rashawn Scott's picked it back up though. Into Pergolov. He's got his back to goal at the moment. Now he's turned. Blast that over. Finds Rashawn Scott. Heads it in. Cooper Love hits the post. Tompkinson's picked up a knock as well. So that's a substitution we need to make now. Evans going to have to come on for him. What a weird game. I'm not going to actually do anything. I'm not going to give him a shout. It's just a weird game. Red card that shouldn't have been a red card. Hitting the post. Are we going to get the goal? It's a goal kick for them at the moment. We're a man down, so that's why we're not putting the pressure on them. Oh, good save. What a good save that is. And Cooper Love's got it. Releases Scott. Scott needs to run now. He's got 3 players round him. Goes back to Bennett, who doesn't do anything with it. Cooper Love's got the ball though. Into Scott High. Deli Bashiru pushed over the bar by the goalkeeper. Now can we score from this corner? Please score from this corner. It comes in. It's Pergola, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. Let's make those final 2 substitutions then. It's going to be Riz Bridger coming on it right back. And then for the final trick we'll do Williams coming on for High. Oh, what are we doing there? Clicked on the player. I need to return back to the match. There we go. 6 minutes to go. Is there another goal in this game? Or are we going to drop points in this push towards... Oh, we've dropped down to 8th now because we're drawing. Come on, boys. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we've just dropped points here. We have. Well, that's not going to help us. Not going to help us at all. Individual, I need to give you a bit of a talking to. Performance report, that's why you come off, seems anxious. Right then, let's have a look at the table from here. We're down into 8th from when I last checked it. 1 point away from Barnsley. And then 7 points away from Mansfield at the top of the table. So we can still creep in there. We just need to stay a little bit more consistent now through the remaining games that we've got left. So Sean Scott's out for it's only a couple of days. That's not too bad. Thompson, I'm just going to confirm that and not appeal it. Scott, yeah, he was always flourishing under me. He's a good player. Right then. We're going to come back for the final games of the season. We're going to come back for Preston, and we're going to come back for the game against Mansfield, who are top of the table. I'm hoping that we can pick up at least 12 points here. If we get 12 points, that's 69. Nice. Or maybe 13 points and go up to 70. We should be in the running for the playoffs then. And have those final 2 games against Mansfield and I think I said it was Preston. Yeah, against Preston, and then tie up the season in a nice little bow. But if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.